Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of our anime Hiding in My Room, brought to you by the Overt. So in today's video we are going to be talking about Daniel and Casey. So if you have been watching Daniel and Casey's videos for a long time, then you must have watched these videos. The video that Daniel made is basically about the people he hates. So he talked about three people. One is the Nepalese guy, the second is the Scottish guy, and the third one is the Hong Kong guy. And it seems like the main point of the video was to talk about the Hong Kong guy. But whatever. Later on, the Hong Kong guy made a response video where he was trying to clear up some things. Well, I'm not really convinced by the Hong Kong guy. So according to Casey, Daniel hasn't moved on yet. But then if you look at Daniel's channel, you will see that Daniel hasn't made a single video about Casey or Chihiro in months. He's got a girl and he's really happy. But then on the other side, if you look at Casey's channel, you will see that he made a lot of videos about Daniel with Chihiro. And in those videos, he simply talked about Daniel and he just complains about him. And the funniest part is that at the beginning of the video, it says it's a chit-chat about cultures and languages. But then, as you keep on watching the video, you'll notice that they only talked about Daniel. I mean, yeah, they talked about languages and cultures, but most of the video was about Daniel. So my question for Casey is that, Casey, now tell me who's not moving on. Is it Daniel or is it you who's not moving on? Because it seems like you and Chihiro are constantly talking about Daniel and just complaining about him. Now, I know it may sound like I'm supporting Daniel or I'm on Daniel's side and I'm a hater of Casey, but no, that's not true. I'm not taking anybody's side. And I don't like Daniel because he's a cheater and a narcissist. But then, I'm also a liar and a narcissist, so I don't know. Should I hate Daniel for being a narcissist, or should I try to be friends with him because we got a lot in common? I'm not a hater of Casey. It's not that I don't like him. I think he's a pretty awesome guy. He makes nice content and I really enjoy it when he does a collab with Chihiro. But then he just keeps on making videos about Daniel and then he says Daniel hasn't moved on yet. So that's something I don't like. I'm not saying that Casey should stop making videos with Chihiro. I think he should keep on going with that because we audience, we really enjoy it when we see Casey and Chihiro doing a collab. We really enjoyed that kind of content. But Casey, you should also make other type of contents, like maybe talk about Ghost, or maybe talk about Hong Kong, or maybe talk about anything you like. You're constantly making videos about Daniel and now 70% of your channel is about Daniel. We just don't want you to constantly talk about a narcissist. Okay, now let's talk about Daniel. So, I don't think that Casey is getting views because he is putting Daniel's name in the title. I think he's getting views because he's showing Chihiro in his videos. It's Chihiro who is getting him views. And most importantly, Casey is not doing this for views. He just wants us to know Chihiro's side of story, okay? Besides, in the past, Daniel had made so many videos about Chihiro. So I guess it's fair for Casey and Chihiro to make videos and talk about Daniel. Because Daniel did the same thing, and I'm glad that it happened. I'm glad that Daniel met Casey. I'm glad that Daniel added him on Facebook because it's because of that we're getting so much drama and so much of entertainment, It's really exciting and yeah, I'm really excited to know what happens next. I'm excited for the next episode, so yeah, if you really enjoyed it, guys, let me know in the comments below. And as a narcissist, my advice to Daniel and Casey would be that you guys, please stop fighting against each other. Because, to be honest, I like Daniel and I like Casey. And I don't want them to fight against each other. Because it's really sad and pathetic to see two people fighting, two people you like watching on YouTube, fighting against each other. It's really sad and pathetic to see. So, please, I hope one day everything will be settled and we will see Daniel, Casey, and maybe Chihiro in a live stream. I mean, just think about it. Daniel, Casey, and Chihiro together in a live stream, and they're just talking about stuffs. So yeah, I would really like it. If you also want them to get together and just be friends again, then let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, so I'm just gonna cut it right here, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Okay, I know that you guys are very excited to watch the next episode, but I don't know. I think the next episode will be shown in Daniel's channel or maybe Casey's channel. I don't know. I got no idea, but what I do know is that we can only hope for the best. We can only stay tuned and keep on watching the anime.